Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Pokemon TCGO video. Today we are covering our boy, my boy, and yours, Blastoise from Team Upset. So, if you haven't gotten this theme deck and played like theme deck tournaments, this thing is like insanely good. Mostly because the theme decks have like 20 energy or something. So every time you use the ability, you get like 3 or 4 energy, and you can just completely power up everything. So if you don't know what this Blastoise does, it looks at the top 6 cards of your deck, and you can attach any water energy to whatever Pokemon you want. So this is kind of keeping in the same theme as previous Blastoise cards, where you can just attach energy from your hand, but this is getting it from your deck. So there's so many possibilities to using this Blastoise, but what I wanted to try out first, this is pretty much just me trying the whole archetype Blastoise. So what I wanted to try first is just Blastoise and Swampert with a rare candy engine. So I basically have 3 of each, 3-3, basically 3-3 Mudkip, 3-3 Squirtle, and honestly, I would probably prefer the other Squirtle, but I haven't seemed to pull any, so I will have to use these Squirtles for the time being. The other thing is I still haven't pulled one of these new Laprases, which allows you to do Hydro Pump 30 for each water energy. So basically 4 water energy does 130 damage and knocks out a lot of single prize, pretty much all single prize attackers. There's a few exceptions, but that is an amazing card that you would love to have. I would love to have it too. I do have 2 Laylas in this deck. I'm not sure if I really want to be playing these. I try to limit them as much as I can, because obviously they're the only 2 prize attackers in this deck. I'm running 2 Brooklet Hills because you want to get the water Pokemon out. You also want to be able to knock out their stadiums. You might want to actually run 1 or 2 more in place of the Nest Ball, but for right now I'm just keeping the Nest Balls. I am running only 3 Ultra Balls, and that is because we now have Pokemon Communication, which I don't want to say it's 100% better, but it's definitely better for right now. It's better than Timer Ball in a lot of Alolan Ninetales decks. So this is definitely something you might want to look into in place of one of your balls. So another thing that might fit into this deck is Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Ninetales. I do have 2 of each, but for right now, I'm just kind of playing the Swampert Blastoise engine. Of course, like I said, I want to try to keep this down to one prize attackers. The other thing I'm running is Aqua Patch. Aqua Patch is always good. Energy Recycler and Energy Recycle System, because you want to keep your water energy in your deck, especially as the game goes on and you thin out your deck. You have a better chance of drawing water energy. Of course, I have the 4 Cynthia. I also wanted to play Professor Elm, but I don't have those 60 HP Blastoises, or Squirtles I should say, and I think that would probably make this deck work a little bit better in terms of Nest Ball and Brooklet Hill. Running 3 Guzma, and running 12 water energy. So I really wanted to run like 15 or so, but I think this is as good as I was able to fit. And I'm not sure if I mentioned the rare candies, but obviously we're running 4 of those because we have our deck pretty much depends on all stage 2 Pokemon. And last but not least is the Copycat. I just kind of threw that in there. You can run a Judge, you can run one of the new Ingo and Emmett, or Tantaliza, like whatever you want. I just like to have that extra 1 or 2 draw supporters. So let's go into versus and see how we do with this. Like, Blastoise is one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm super excited for this. I can't wait for Blastoise GX. It just got released in the Japanese set, and it's gonna be great. Like, finally, I get to play one of my favorite Pokemon, and it actually be good. So I'm super excited. I know a lot of people are gonna become, you know, Blastoise players. I mean, I technically I'm becoming a Blastoise player, but I've always liked Blastoise. I always pick Blastoise as my starter. Blastoise is my boy. So I tend to like a lot of water Pokemon. So we've got our Squirtle to start with. This is not the greatest hand. I kind of am thinking to get a Lele. As much as I want to use that, save that War Turtle for next turn, I think I'm going to get the Lele. And unfortunately, we're up against a grass deck. So we have weakness. This is going to be pretty bad. So I'm going to try to just get... Oh no, I'm actually just going to Cynthia. I was going to try... You know what? Maybe I won't Cynthia. Maybe I will get the fan club. Just because I have the Pokeball and the Mirror going to be ready to go. And I will probably have to get rid of the... Let's see. Probably have to get rid of the Aqua Patch. But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make right now. So alright, we're going to end our turn on that. I think we're in pretty good shape. Once we get that Blastoise, we'll only have to get 2 more energy out of his ability, Powerful Squall, I believe it's called, and we'll be able to attach a bunch of energy and just destroy this Fermentus. So hopefully he doesn't build up his Sceptile too quickly. But luckily we went first, so we'll be able to evolve. And unless he has a rare candy, he won't be able to get the Sceptile. So Synthesis is gonna let him get energy out. I thought it was Pokemon, but it's energy. So we have another Pokemon Communication. I'm actually gonna throw that out and hold on to the Guzma. I think the Guzma is gonna be worth more in the coming turns. So let's see if we actually hit 2 water energy. I have a bad feeling we won't. Oh, we got 1. Alright, so we don't get to knock out this turn. And hopefully we can draw some. Like, I kind of don't like the fact that I had to play the Lele already. But hopefully we can draw some supporters. We didn't end up using that Cynthia at the beginning. So it's still in the deck. Alright, so he's got the Gravile going, and he's probably going to get the Lurantis out. So this is probably going to hurt. So it's going to be at least 80 damage, if not knockout if he decides to go for GX. And if he does that, we're pretty much done. I think at this point we're pretty much done already, so yeah, we might have to just GG out of this game. I don't have any choice band. I don't really have any damage boosting abilities, so it's going to be a 2-shot. And if we don't really draw anything good next turn, it's pretty much over. Oh my god, Virizion. I haven't seen anyone play Virizion. Like, I remember seeing some gimmicky decks when it first came out, but nah. Yeah. Figures he would use the GX, so I think we're pretty much gonna scoop. Unless we draw something like a miracle card right now. Well, there you go. The miracle might start right now. Alright, so we got the Blastoise. We got the Nest Ball. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a miracle. And we also have a Squirtle prized. So, alright, we're just gonna scoop this one. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're just not going to do well against the grass deck, especially when you GX attack second turn. If we would have hit that water energy, we would have been in better shape, but that's the way the cards fold. Alright, so maybe, I think we might be playing a fire deck, so we're going to have a little bit better luck. Sadly, it's not really going to show the power of the deck if we just have weakness damage. Alright, so we have a Blastoise turn 3. And we don't really have anything else. So maybe it could be a better idea to get a Lele out. Get rid of the War Turtle. And then, yeah, you better be sad. So as we had kind of a crappy start, crappy matchup. Now he is a crappy matchup, so. Alright, so Copycat would be 6. No, I think we want to hold on to this Blastoise. Kind of part of me wants to get another Lele with this Fan Club. Probably should have done that. And then save that for next turn. I mean, we're not doing too much right now since he has the Oranguru out. But even Oranguru can do some damage, so we gotta hope to do better. Alright, that's gonna hurt my Lele. Alright, so, well, I guess we got the War Turtle anyway, so we're gonna start hitting him up with this, and then next turn we should be able to take the knockout. And if it comes down to it, it might be better to evolve with Blastoise on the pen. But no, 70 won't be enough for the knockout, so we're gonna have to attack with Blastoise. Alright, and if he doesn't get a Pokemon out, this is not even gonna be that great of a match. So, yeah, alright, so that's game. Sorry, buddy. It happens. We got destroyed last game, so we're gonna do something. So that didn't really show much of how this deck works. That's okay. We're gonna try another game. At least those are 2 fast games, so we can go for another one. Oh, the ladder's about to reset. Hopefully I could get to that 225 coins. Get some packs. I've been having some pretty crappy pulls. I've gotten a few GX, a few tag teams, but I'm missing a lot of cards. My last few packs have been pretty crappy, mostly just rares. No starter, no basic, so kind of thought this deck had enough basics. As I was testing it, I was pulling a lot more. Okay, so now we have 2 Leles, and we're starting with the Squirtle for the 3rd time, so maybe this is good enough. I was kind of trying Lapras GX in this deck, but I don't know. I feel like Lapras GX is kind of old school at this point. So if he gets 1 energy, he can knock out the Squirtle. That's annoying. Which he already has it. He doesn't even need grass energy, just an energy. Alright, so we pretty much have to play down the Lele. And there's no use, there's no good reason to attach to the Squirtle. So I'm gonna actually attach to the Lele. Hopefully get to 3 energy. And then we'll have another Lele to Dual Cynthia, I guess. Yeah, I guess people are favoring the Fan Club because they There's a lot of good basic Pokemon above 60 HP. So it's a little bit better to play Fan Club. Nothing's gonna be as good as Bridget. Oh my god. I was actually playing a League Challenge today and I got Marshadowed first turn. And it was awful, but like, I came back so nicely back from that. Oh my god, this is like, not good at all. Oh my god. Get that Lele out here. Heck yes, we're gonna get a supporter. Let's see. I think we're gonna Fan Club. No, that was probably the bad play. Alright. This is kind of getting a little bit aggravating. Oh, I was gonna put that energy in Lele. Oh my god. This is going poorly. Wait, what? Oh, the Mudkip. See nothingness. You look when you evolve, you don't remove your special conditions. Okay, so he's gonna like toxic me, basically. That's it. Oh, he's got the Swampert too, so he's doing that little bit of extra damage every turn. Oh, I should have done that. Oh, he dies between turns too. Ugh. So he's not, even if he's not being savage and doing the GX attack and taking instant knockout, he still takes a knockout in one turn. So I guess I'm kind of hoping to get the Lele in and get energy onto the Lele. That's pretty much all we're going to be able to do. So now he's got quad poison. No, 5 times poison. And he's going to get rid of the energy. Yo, this deck is a little brutal, man. So it's doing a ton of poison. I might have to copy this deck if I can. It's doing a ton of poison damage. And it's preventing energy against the Shuckle. So, alright, so that's good. We got 2 energy on that Lele, so Lele's ready to attack. But Lele's gonna take damage. Okay, Lele would have taken damage anyway, even if we retreated to Sword. It wouldn't have been able to do any damage, so it would have just taken damage. I'll take a Judge. Alright, so he can't Plumeria. And we have a Rare Candy Mudkip. Oh, he could Crushing Hammer though. We do have an energy in hand. Oh, why is he trying to scoop up? Or maybe the Lele. Alright, this is not looking super great right now. But we're gonna try our best. We got 2 Mudkips in play. I think the better play is to not hold on to the Alright, so I'm doing 100 per turn for attachment and a 120. So a 120 is not going to make the difference. And if he discards 1, I can still get the knockout next turn, provided that I actually survive the turn. Alright, I'm going to Pokemon Communication for the Marshtomp. Oh wait, I actually threw that out, didn't I? Alright, so I guess I'll just get another Lele. So we actually have Blastoise ready to attack next turn also. Most likely. So actually I probably would have done better to retreat into Blastoise. But he wouldn't have done 170. So no, yeah, that was fine. So we have a chance of him super scooping up the Shuckle. Crushing Hammer, kind of expected that. Oh, off the Blastoise. That was a good call, good choice. Because he's gonna get knocked out next turn anyway. And so he's got the Instruct. Oh, that's dirty. Oh, that's a knockout. Okay. Yeah, so we're hoping for this Blastoise. We're gonna need 3 energy for the Lele anyway. Ooh, good Swampert right there. I might play the Lele just to play it down. Is that a good idea? Yeah, just to thin out the deck a little bit. Let's not get a supporter. We're gonna Cynthia. Ooh, the Aqua Patch would have been so good. We're gonna get rid of a Swampert. No, we're gonna get rid of a Nestball. No, we're gonna get rid of a Swampert. See if we can draw into a energy recycle or energy recycle system. We have 8 energy in the discard, so that means we have 1 here and a possibility of 2. Yeah, this is not looking super great. Part of me wishes I had the Feraligatr right now. So let's see how much energy is in the deck. 1 energy in the deck. So I'm gonna get this Lapras out. I'm going to... Yeah, this is not sound. This is not looking super good right now. I'm gonna Aqua Patch to the Swampert. Maybe I should just set the Swampert out for next turn. Yeah. That's not good. Plumeria. Yeah, this is not looking good. That wrap on the Lele was killer. That wrap with the poison. It's almost as if I'm playing the actual Pokemon game and I'm getting Toxic wrapped. It's pretty much what that deck is. So I don't know how many Shuckles he plays, but this deck is like pretty savage. I guess he was just playing down his whatchamacallit there. Alright, so we can Cynthia, we can Copycat. I don't think I'm gonna lose, but I'm gonna try the Powerful Squall first. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna go in with Blastoise. Attach here. We're gonna Cynthia. At least knock out the 1 Shuckle. We got the energy recycle system. We could hold off on that till next turn. We have another Ore Turtle. So hopefully we could get a Blastoise into play. Let's get rid of this Nest Ball because I don't think there's any basics left. Actually, let's get rid of the Fan Club. At least we can just burn the Nest Ball. Oh, we got another Swamp Daddy. So let's get rid of the Nest Ball now. Actually, let's Aqua Patch onto the Swampert. get rid of the nest ball. So now that we have 2 Swamp Daddies in play, I think we're looking pretty good. We're gonna hold off on the energy recycle system just to save it. Okay, so we gotta, yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna take 100 damage and then 30 to myself. So, man, maybe I would have been better off Guzming and then attacking with the Swampert. But I think we'll be able to get another Blastoise in play, hopefully. And now we have the energy recycler too. So hopefully if we can get the Blastoise into play, we can do some damage, get the Swamp Daddy up. Of course he's gonna attack the Swamp Daddy. He's gonna Crushing Hammer the Swamp Daddy. I'm sorry for saying Swamp Daddy. I stole that from Mahone. Oh, good. But yeah, I think he would attack the Swampert. He would Crushing Hammer the Swampert, because the Blastoise is gonna die anyway. And we have another Shuckle. Alright, so, I mean, this Oranguru is gonna get wrecked by the Swampert if we could get our Blastoise into play. Oh, maybe not. So, goal for next turn, get Blastoise into play. Actually, I don't know if I have another one in deck right now. I don't remember. So Swampert is 80 plus 80. So if I could get 4 energy on him, that would be really good. Alright, let's do this. Let's try to get our Squirtle into our Blastoise into play. Oh, you know what we can do also? Alright, get the Blastoise into play. This is gonna be good to watch. We're gonna power draw. Get these Molins. And let's power draw the Candy away. So how much energy do we have? 10. So we're gonna Aqua Patch the Swampert on the bench. So we're gonna need 5 energy to do 180. So we're gonna energy recycle. Oh, you wanna laugh, huh? Let's do this. Oh, we're gonna energy recycle system for 3. I don't know why this card lags like that. Like before it was lagging after you did the water energy. Yeah, there. I don't know why it does that every single time. But, so now that we pretty much got our deck down to 0, every card we're going to draw is going to be a water energy. And we're just going to wreck right now. Alright, so unfortunately, the Cynthia doesn't have any effect. It's actually going to make us draw 1 extra card. So, yeah. Come on. Why is it taking so long? Alright, so... Oh, we can copycat actually. Just to reduce the number of cards in our hand. And we're going to Powerful Squall. Pretty much the entire deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. And whatever else. 6. And... kind of wish I had more cards to shuffle back in, but I'm gonna copycat for 2. We have a pretty good setup in terms of energy, so we're kind of good. If we could Guzma the Lele, that would be fantastic. Oh, he's got the Eranger that's gonna wreck. Oh man, so that's something I haven't really experienced, where I reached the end of my deck and I kind of just drew everything and recycled the water energy back. So that was actually really good. Unfortunately, it was too little too late, and our opponent's kind of stalling us out a little bit here for no reason. He could just attack. Just say you have a good deck. I might just see if I could copy this deck. It's fun. Let's just say that. So that wasn't a win, but I forgot to copy it. I always forget to copy it. That wasn't a win, but that was actually a pretty good match, and you kind of got to see the power of having Swampert and Blastoise. You pretty much have to end up drawing through your whole deck. So maybe it would be worth adding another energy recycle type of thing, maybe getting rid of an Aqua Patch or two. Maybe this is a better way to play the deck, is just to run through the deck and just make it so that your entire deck is just water energy. I don't know if that's the best way to play, but it's a pretty good possibility. And Swampert's pretty good. Swampert's Hydro Pump is pretty good. Maybe Lapras's, I think, is better than the other Lapras. This one's not that great. 10 more. This one's like a fake Swampert. The other Lapras is 10 plus 30 for each. So with 5 energy, would do 160. So Swampert's actually a little bit better up until 6 energy or 7 energy. Oh my god, Espeon. It's been so long since I've seen an Espeon. So we're gonna do one last game, just because those first 2 games were short and crappy. But we actually managed to pull through pretty far against having weakness to Shuckle and taking ridiculous poison damage. Alright, so... So we do have the rare candy in hand. I am going to get a Blastoise. Oh, it's basic Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna get a Mudkip. And that Squirtle. I'm gonna play them both down. Espeon's about to wreck us. So watch. I bet you $1 that he gets a DCE. In which case, we're pretty much done for. Poison Barb. What? Yeah. You guys owe me $1. How ridiculous is that? Alright, that's not that bad of a judge. We couldn't really do much with that hand. And we get another hand that we can't do. So this is kind of not looking super great right now. So yeah, I might just have to call it here. We do have a possibility of getting the Swamp Daddy. So I'm just gonna start stacking it onto him. And get a Lele for next turn. Wait a second. Alright, what we're gonna do is play this down. Grab a supporter just to kind of fake him out or something. So he thinks we're gonna shuffle next turn. And then I'm just gonna Pokemon Communication for the Swamp Daddy next turn. Or no, I could have done it this turn. Oh, well. Alright, so he's gonna... Hopefully this Lapras can tank some damage. And then we'll be able to Cynthia. We'll be able to Pokemon Communication for the Swampert, Cynthia, and then Power Draw. So we might still be in this. Hopefully he doesn't get a beat. Even if he confuses our Swampert. Oh, good. So Eevee won't be able to retreat if he does get a Guzma. Oh, never mind. Oh! You know how much I hate Espeon, guys? Oh my god. We had a Swampert next turn. Alright. We have a Blastoise this turn. Screw. You're knocking out Mudkip. We have a Blastoise this turn. I'm about to power up, guys. I'm about to go Super Saiyan. Super Blastoise. Mega Blastoise right now. I should have put this on here. I'm gonna power up Aqua Bullet. Another Pokemon communication. Of course we get freaking Marshtomp of all the crap we could have gotten. Alright, let's not get a Mudkip on the bench. Alright, so did he knock out 2 Mudkips? No? Okay. Alright, so we should be able to get 1 Water Energy. Okay, so we got the Aqua Bullet. Better than nothing. Let's target down the Eevee. So I think that means that the Espeon is prized. Whatever. We're gonna let Lapras tank some damage. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna Cynthia. Maybe hope to get another Blastoise into play. We're gonna Cynthia. We're gonna attach a Water Energy hopefully and get another water from Powerful Squall. And then we'll be cooking. Oh, he got the Espeon into play. We'll be cooking, but we won't be able to take this knockout. Alright, we're going for Blastoise. Let's go. Give us another Blastoise. Alright, we got the Aqua Patch. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Cynthia, give us a Water Energy. Let's go. That's 1. Of course, we lost the Rare Candy. We would have been able to do 2 Powerful Squalls, and we got 2 Water Energy. So maybe next turn we let the War Turtle out. Even if I don't attack with the Squirtle and get the knockout. So he's gonna Psychic. That's the thing. Espeon is good against like these little basic standard decks like this. This deck is like a little bit slow, I'm not gonna lie. This is the second time in a row where we lose like the prize lead. Yeah, this is not looking good. Let's go with the Squirtle. Let's hope for somehow let's pull up Alolan Ninetales GX and get the Rare Candy out. Yeah, so that's not gonna happen, and we don't have a Volkner. I probably should put a Volkner into this deck. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. But Squirtle will definitely take this knockout. Or maybe War Turtle will take this knockout. I'm pretty much gonna lose this game. We're losing the War Turtle for free, basically. Alright. At least we took 2 prizes. I probably shouldn't have evolved into War Turtle. 2 Swamperts. What did I do with that? You would have been good first turn. Did I even use Brooklet Home? Oh my god. way too much. Alright, so our only chance is Lele. Actually, he did a lot of damage. Alright, so Cynthia. We're looking for a water energy. Got one. Yeah. So this didn't work out that well. Pretty much lose to this Garbodor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 120. Wow, this is not good. Yeah, we don't even have another basic. What happened there? How did we lose 4 basics? Oh, he has 1 prize left. Yeah, for some reason I thought he had 4 prizes left. Alright, so another Lele. I'm just gonna ride this one out. I know I'm done already, but I'll just let him take his hit. So there you go. There's one sort of decent game there. We kind of almost had it. Then he brought out the Orangaroo and did a ridiculous amount of damage. Alright, so this guy's slow playing it. Oh, I guess they won't let me concede. Good in theory. Didn't really play out as well as it could have. Some changes I would make is probably get rid of at least 2 Aqua Patches, if not all of them. Add in a Volkner. Yeah, get rid of 2, add a Volkner. Maybe probably add more. Another Squirtle, another Blastoise. Probably get rid of this for now. Maybe get rid of a Lele, get rid of this. Add. Oh, whoops, I subtracted. I think 3-3 Swampert. 3-1-3 Swampert. Might be a little too much. You probably don't need 3. 2 is pretty good. Kind of feel like keeping 2 Mudkip. I feel like keeping 3 Mudkip, but 2 might be better. And actually, I think Alolan Vulpix will probably be way better in this deck. Considering you're trying to evolve. I don't know why I didn't add this into the deck. I guess it's because of the fairy energy. You're gonna have to end up, because this only gets basic energy. Oh no, it's water energy. So, I don't think rainbow energy would count until you attach it. Vulpix or Ninetales. So Ninetales will pretty much only get you the item, but then it would become a GX attacker. So you might not want to do that. Let's see, unit energy. Yeah, it doesn't count as a water energy. And then rainbow energy doesn't either. These are the new ones. Yeah. Wow, and play this card for pipes. Yeah, so I mean, you can throw in a fairy energy or rainbow energy for the Ninetales, but I don't think it would be. I don't think I would want to play this. Like, the Vulpix probably good on its own, but maybe 1 Ninetales just to kind of get the rare candies going. I added the Vulcan, right? Yeah. And if you can get the 60 HP Squirtles, I would definitely replace these and these for Professor Elm. Maybe get rid of another Aqua. Like, the Aqua Patch is good, but I feel like the whole point of the deck is to have the Blastoise. So maybe add one of these. We got rid of a Lele, right? I feel like, so the Swampert is decent for draw power, but I feel like we need like a little bit more draw power. How many basics is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is like an okay amount of basics. We had 8 already, didn't we? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we got rid of one of these and one of these for 2 of these. You might do 3 Vulpix. You might do 2 Lele's instead of the Ninetales. Actually, we have one more space. I don't know. Actually, maybe 3 Mudkips. Because you do want to get the draw engine going as fast as possible. Maybe get rid of the Marshtomp, or maybe get rid of one of the War Turtles. I feel like the War Turtles didn't really help that much. And stick with the 3 Swamperts, just because you need the drawing power. Maybe with the 3 Swamperts, you can get rid of the Lele. I'm not sure if I'm super happy with that. Maybe add a Volkner, or maybe add an Order Pad. Maybe get rid of one of these. I don't know. We'll just leave it at this. So you guys, if you guys kind of like the idea of this deck, maybe you can leave some suggestions. But otherwise, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next